we begin by understanding what exactly we mean by a convertible bond. Well, it is a bond that gives the right to investors to convert their debt. Well, after all, it is a bond, so it is debt, and they're going to be able to convert that debt into common equity. So you can immediately here see that it is the investors who hold the option, the right to buy the debt. And as always, we can think of it as a combination of a straight bond and an option. And in this case, we own the option. Again, from the point of view of the investor, we are long a call option on the stock of the company. Now, of course, we can also have what's called a callable convertible bond, and that's when we have the call option on the stock. We have that, so we are long that call option, but then we are short a call option on the bond. So that kind of combines the concept of convertible bond, plain convertible bond, with the concept of a callable bond. So don't get confused, please. You do have two call options inside the same product. They're very different. The first call option, we own it, and it is a call option on the stock, allowing us to purchase the stock, right? Because we're converting from debt to equity. The second call option is short because that's owned by the issuer, and the issuer is able to force early redemption, just as we explained in earlier videos. And of course, ultimately, if you want to keep putting together more pieces of the puzzle, you can even get a callable convertible putable bond. So a callable convertible putable bond, what does it have? It's got a straight bond component. It's got a long call option on the stock. It's got a short call option on the bond. And then we are going to have to own a put option on the bond as well. That's owned by the investor, and it's allowing the investor to put the bond back to the issuer. As we've discussed earlier, this may be interesting if the coupon rate of the bond is below what we can be getting elsewhere in the market.